What's up guys? Thank you for watching another video. So I'm starting the vlog off a little late today. I didn't have much plans on vlogging, but I don't really have a lot to do, and the E46 needs a little bit of attention, so I think we're gonna give it a little bit of attention today. The sun's almost completely down, but I suspect an oil leak in the oil pan, and also I have an oil pressure lamp on the dash. There's a couple things that I want to check on it. First thing is the power steering. I know the power steering is out and I need to get that checked. And second thing is, like I said, that oil leak. I have to drive all the way to Mountain Home. That's the only place with a car wash around here. So I'm gonna take the car and I'm gonna car wash it. I'm gonna take a jack with me so I can lift it and wash the underneath of it because it's all oily under the car. Right now the main issue is the power steering and the oil. That's honestly all the issues that this car has right now. So I think I'm gonna start working on it and start taking care of that so that I actually start drifting this car. I've been itching to drift this car. I'm having way too many issues. So I finally decided today to do it. I've had a couple other things I needed to do today, but I thought, you know, I still have some daylight hours left. I'm gonna take advantage of them and work on the E46. So I just checked the oil, but really quick I'm gonna check the power steering fluid. So one thing that I read online is that the pumps sometimes go out, and so first thing to check would be start the car, make sure that there's like a swirl going on inside the power steering reservoir. If there's no swirl, then you know it's a pump. If there's a swirl, then you know it's probably the rack. Everything's just oily and I have no idea what it could be. So like I said, I'm just gonna go power wash everything, knock all that oil off, and I'm going to check the reservoir real quick and make sure that it's just not the power steering pump. So unfortunately it seems like no movement. It seems like it's the pump, so either way I have to go wash the whole underneath of the car because like I said, I do have oil pressure issues. The car reads oil pressure issues, so I'm gonna see what exactly is all leaking under the car so I know what to fix. I lost my bumper the other day, so now I gotta slap that on as well. So I got everything loaded up, headed out. I did time the tie rods, I did adjust them a little bit, and I kind of regret it because now the steering wheel is even more crooked. That's me trying to drive in a straight line, but yeah, we should be fine. I did get in contact with SLR about my lollipops, and they did tell me to take pictures and to send it to them and to explain my problem and to see if I could help them solve that problem, because they do have a lot of other people running their products and they want a good high quality product and not a product that has flaws. So I did get in contact with them. I did send them quite a few pictures. So hopefully with the help of SLR we can run these aftermarket lollipops or possibly just fix the ones that they sent up. Work on the road. What are you doing?
He says that's all I'm in the car, and I was like, that fucking lady.
Dude, it's because I want to go power wash it because it's a fucking mess.
Really?
Dude, the power washer in GF doesn't work.
They took it off, dude?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Dude, you got so much fucking camber.
Is it bad?
Yeah, dude, it's like
I saw Veloster pull up on the side of the road. I was like, that looks really low. That's gonna be Rafa.
I saw your car over there. I was like, fucking lime green ass car. Let's go wood. Shit. Did you go to my home right now?
Yeah. Go?
Nah, I can't wait. I got responsibilities on the car and stuff.
No shit.
Yeah, you already know how that goes. Fuck it.
Been there.
What?
That was random, but fuck it. That was so unexpected. That's the cool thing about living in a small town. You just like run into your homies all over the place. Made it to the car wash. Drive was a lot nicer than what I expected, so I'm glad about that. I'm gonna wash underneath first so I get that out of the way, then I will wash the rest of the car because it is all messy. 925 on the card, not bad. I think I actually washed this pretty well. There used to be a shit ton of oil on the rack, so I got all of that off, as well as the oil pan. I think that's the oil pan. I hope that's the oil pan. I really sprayed the fuck out of it. And all the wheel wells under the car. I tried to get the most I could, so I hope I did a good job. I don't want to come back. The car looks a lot cleaner now, at least. They used to just look really dirty, so really needed this. So now the car is vacuumed as well. It doesn't feel as filthy in here, but I still do not feel very comfortable sitting in this. This is pretty late in the day, but if this video goes up, it's because Rafa couldn't make it, but we had planned on taking some dirt roads and going to drifting both drift cars, his 240 and my E46. Maybe we'll go together the next time, but I've been bored, so I think I'm gonna send it and go slide a little bit. I brought the GoPro with me, so I will be slapping that on the car. I'm gonna get some slides in for you guys finally. So I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Trying to figure out my traction control because for some reason it decided to work now. Now the only thing that I need to get to work is the GoPro. I've always had issues with this GoPro. If you guys have a GoPro Hero Plus, you guys probably know the struggle. They kind of suck. Like, they're cheap for a reason. And like right now it's just trying to start up. It turns off and starts up like 10 times before it actually works. So right now I'm trying to get this to work, but lighting right now is pretty good. It's gonna get dark here pretty soon. I hope this thing hurries up and turns on so I can get some clips of me sliding before it gets too dark. Sucked, but now I for sure need a clutch, and I really can't drive this thing now. The E90, on the other hand, slides pretty well. I had it this last winter and it snowed a lot, and so I take it drifting on the snow and it actually slides really nicely. So I mean, if you guys want to see some drift content from the E90, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm actually down to go drift it. It actually slides really nicely. The only reason I don't like sliding is because it is a nicer car and I don't want to potentially crash it. For some reason I feel like it's easier drifting the E90 than the E46. I gotta really practice on the E46 and get used to it.